2026 Best Fitness Apps, Health Tech in Gyms, and Dry January, all coming up in this episode of Fitness News Brief. Stand by. Welcome in. My name's Jeff. Welcome to Fitness News Brief. Stick around to the end of the video for a subscriber giveaway announcement. Let's get into the articles. First article today is from Tom's Guide, an online technology resource that you can go and get all kinds of information on modern technology and the upcoming stuff that's coming out and all that kind of stuff. It's a great resource for technology information. But I found this new article from Tom's Guide. It's about Apple Fitness Plus. So looking to get fit in 2026, Apple Fitness Plus has 4 new training programs to help you get started. So start 2026 off right. These guided training plans. If the New Year's resolution included some kind of vow to get fitter, healthier in 2026, then the latest update to the Apple Fitness Plus should be of interest to you. Apple's premium subscription service just announced 4 new training programs, all of which are designed to help you start or upgrade your workout routine. The programs are 3 or 4 weeks long and involve 2 or 3 guided workouts a week. If you are signed up for Apple Fitness Plus, they're worth giving a try. If not, then it might be a good time to cash in the 1-month free trial available in the service. It might be worth checking it out. So let's go over what those new additions are. So the first one is Don't Call It a Comeback. The second one is Get into Yoga and Learn the Basics of Strength Training. The third one is Combine HIIT with Strength for Intense Sessions. And the fourth one is the benefits of guided training. So I'll link to this article over on in the description of the video. I'll also put a link to Apple Fitness Plus in there also, so you can go check that out. Usually all of the Apple subscription services do provide a 30-day free trial if you wanted to check that out. I'm not super familiar with Apple Fitness Plus. I haven't spent any time in there, checking out their workouts or anything like that. But I'm assuming they're pretty good. It's an extremely popular app to get. If you're in the Apple ecosystem, you can go over there and check it out. If you're already a member of Apple Fitness Plus, which a lot of people in the fitness community are, then go check out these new workouts. You can always leave me a comment in the description or a comment in the video comment section to let me know if you are an Apple Fitness Plus member, and let me know how it is. Let me know if it's worth checking out. I do some workouts at home, most of my workouts at the gym, but I see people in the gym with their iPads and their phones set up on like little stands and whatnot, and I assume that they're doing some sort of guided workout. So come over here and check this article out and let me know what you guys think in the comments. All right, moving on to the second one. So this is top fitness trends for 2026 from Gymnation. I just found Gymnation scouring through looking for new articles today. I'm not familiar with this outfit. It looks like they're from Saudi Arabia, but the information in this article was absolutely great, so I figured I'd share it with the fitness community. So let's go fitness trends for 2026. Smarter training, stronger communities, and better recovery are all trending for 2026. So as 2026 approaches, the new year, new me mindset is still here, but the way people are training is actually changing. So we'll touch on the highlights of this one here. So community first fitness becomes the default. I can believe that, because that's what gets a lot of people into the fitness community is being part of a community, being part of something bigger than yourself, and it helps keep people accountable and motivated. So scrolling down, number 2, fitness becomes an everyday activity for us, other than not just a 60-minute appointment that you make at the gym every day. It becomes a lifestyle after a certain period of time. Once you get disciplined enough, and if you have enough motivation and enough support in your circles, you'll always get some stuff done. Especially if you join like a pickleball club or a run club or something like that. It definitely helps get you out there because you want to be with your friends doing your fitness stuff. Slower movement trends rise: walking yoga, mobility, and walking based training. Tech-enabled training gets more useful, and when you use it properly, and that's probably talking about your trackers and everything like that. Gyms and sports spaces evolve into third spaces. This is where you're talking about your venues for uh, um, taking care of your fitness needs and where people train. Some people choose to train or work out at home, which is perfectly acceptable. If that's what you want to do, absolutely have at it. Recovery becomes part of performance, not just an afterthought. And it lists the sources down here below. So I'll leave a link to this Gymnation article listing the fitness trends of 2026, so you guys can stop over here and read this one for yourself. So moving on to the next article, this is from Fortune Magazine. The best workout apps for 2026 for any of your fitness goals. So this is a little bit of a long article, but I wanted to share it with you guys anyway because it is very relevant to the fitness community. So we will scroll through the top lists of what they are listing here as their best fitness apps and see what you guys think. If you guys use any of these fitness apps or you're familiar with any of these fitness apps, drop me a comment in the comments below and let me know how you feel about them. So they chose best workout app overall was Better Me. Best workout app for weight loss was Reversed Health. Best workout app for muscle gain is Shred, and the best free workout app is Walk Fit, and the best workout app for beginners is Muscle Booster. So we'll scroll down through these and see what they say. They have a pros and cons section for each one of these workouts listed here. So they give their thoughts on them. They give their pros and their cons here through a list. So then they give their thoughts on it. They tell you which, give you a rundown of which ones that they thought were the best, and they go over them all. So I won't take too much time going over these. I'll leave a link in the video description so you guys can come over here and check out what Fortune Magazine says is going to be the best workout apps for 2026. All right, so moving on to the next article. This one's from Athletech News, one of my favorite fitness news outlets. How health tech is transforming gyms. I wanted to add this to today's video. So I feel that gyms, clubs, and fitness facilities are going to be very competitive with each other. Just like any other industry, they're going to be trying to give the customers as much added value for your fitness dollar as possible. And I think this article spells it out pretty clear. So some of your smaller local gyms and clubs probably will not have the budgets to add a lot of these things. So reading through this article, I was noticing that a lot of these gyms and clubs are more of your high end, a little bit more expensive clubs. But if you can swing the money to get memberships at some of these clubs, these clubs and high end gyms are definitely going to be throwing on the value to get you to be members of their club. So this runs through what a lot of the higher end clubs are adding to add value to their memberships or to your membership there at their club. So stop over here and read this article, and we'll just touch on a couple of the highlights here right quick. So Lifetime Fitness is adding a longevity plan. So high end health is being redefined by a couple of these higher end clubs. Resell Fitness or Recess Fitness is adding GLP-1s and hormone replacement therapies. I'm guessing that they're going to have medical staff available for consultation in their facilities. Performance clubs are getting involved in everything, so a lot of your F45s and CrossFits and things like that are considered a little bit more of a high performance club. Body scanning and tech shows the journey. So yeah, this is a lot of your added value when it comes to your fitness dollar. So a lot of these high-end gyms and your mid-tier big box gyms are definitely going to be very competitive, striving for your fitness dollar this year. So Catalyst Fitness adds physician-led care, and I'm guessing I'm not familiar with Catalyst Fitness, but I'm probably going to go over here and read a whole lot more about it just so I can get to know them some more. But yeah, so stop over here. Of course, I'll leave a link to this article in the video description, so you guys can come over here and check it out. So tech in gyms is definitely a thing, and it is there for your benefit. And if you can get membered up to some of these high-end gyms, take advantage of every single thing that they're going to offer you as added value. So moving on to our headline article today, I am going to be participating in this myself. I'm not a heavy drinker by any means. Maybe one or two adult beverages a week is all I indulge in. But this is very relevant to this time of year. So this was by Yahoo Health. I thought it was very, very interesting read. And most people out here have been familiar with Dry January for since its inception. It's been around for a long time. So a lot of New Year's resolutions that people make do involve cutting back on the drinking, right along with cutting back on the junk food and getting healthier. And Dry January plays right into our fitness community and living a healthier lifestyle. So this article was absolutely wonderful, and I felt like sharing this with everybody in my fitness community. So I'll definitely leave a link for everybody to come over here and check out this article from Yahoo Health. And we'll scroll down and just hit on a couple of the highlights here. But I chose this as my headline article for today because it is very relevant to this time of year and people setting resolutions and going through and following through with Dry January themselves. So if you're thinking about jumping on the alcohol-free bandwagon, you are clearly won't be alone. And implementing a challenge for yourself like Dry January may help you kick off 2026 health goals in a way that feels more attainable than aiming to stick to a program for a whole year. So my thoughts are if you can do it for 31 days, you should be able to carry through uh, going longer without the alcohol if that's your personal choice, which it probably will be mine. It's a day-to-day thing for everybody. But again, this is an amazing article for everybody to come over here and read, so to get a little bit more in-depth knowledge about Dry January. The physical health benefits: improves brain and cognition, improves liver health, absolutely, makes it possible to get better sleep, makes weight management maintenance and weight loss easier. I read an article somewhere a while back about the effects of alcohol and fat loss, and I was pretty surprised to learn that the body, after consumption of high volumes of alcohol, takes about 72 hours to recover from the alcohol consumption to be able to allow the body to burn fat more. So that can really cut into someone's weekly allotted amount of time for fat loss. You guys can go check that out if you can find an article or you can find any information about that. Again, it was a while back since I read that article. I would love to know if it's a legitimate thing or not, if you guys are familiar with that or you have heard of that or can find that article. I'll link it in the descriptions or link it in the comments below so I can go over and read that, and maybe I'll add that to one of my future videos. So yeah, making weight loss easier. The mental health benefits are probably extraordinary. Tips for successfully completing dry January. Write down your intentions, create a plan, develop alternatives, manage cravings, track progress, try alcohol-free beverages. I'm probably not going to do anything along those lines because just because of the calories that are involved. You're naturally cutting calories if you're naturally cutting alcohol out of your. You don't really want to replace it with anything, especially if you have an addictive personality. Drinking those beverages may trigger your craving for the legit alcohol. But that's just me talking. That's you have to do what's best for you. If that's what's going to help you not consume the alcohol, then absolutely go for that. So it just lists some of the best non-alcoholic beverages down here. But I chose this as the headline article for today because I think it's very informative to everyone. So here it says, Beyond Dry January, Maintaining Healthier Habits. Reflect on your experience, set realistic goals, and seek professional support. If you can get some of the folks, people in your circles to join with you, I'm with you. Let me know in the comments below if you are going to do dry January, and we can talk about it down there and have a conversation about it. But again, I will link to this article in the description of my video so everybody can come over here and read this in depth and get the information that you need about dry January, and let's see if we can get this done for this month. So that's going to be it for me. I wanted to let everybody know that I'm going to do a 100 subscriber giveaway. Once I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to give away a free 90-day subscription to Apple Fitness Plus. So get subbed up. If you found this information informative, entertaining, or anything like that, drop me a comment in the comments below. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll link my Instagram in the description of this video also. And stop over here and read these articles for yourself so you can get a little bit more information on things over here. Get subbed up for more videos like this. Let me know if there's anything specific you guys want me to try to find news about, and we'll see what we can come up with for the next video. So thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, like, share, and hit me up in the comments and let me know what you guys think. And I will see you guys in the next Fitness News Brief. Thank you for watching. Peace.